Hello everyone. In this video, let's understand how to write SQL queries using with clause. I am going to explain this concept by writing queries, and I am also going to explain the syntax of with clause. We will discuss first, see how we can use it, and after we will discuss advantage of our with clause. Let's see our problem statement. Print the product ID, quantity and order date for the daily top two selling products between January 2020 to March 2020. Essentially, you are trying to identify the top two products sold for each date between the given range. We need to print our product ID, quantity and order date on the basis of top two selling products between January and March. Let's see the data first. We have two tables, order table and order details table. In orders table, we have order ID, the unique ID of each order, customer ID, payment ID, and total order amount. And in order details table, we have order detail ID, order ID, product ID, and the quantity and supplier ID. Let's see how we can solve it. We need to print product ID, and the product ID is in our order details table. Let's try to solve it. First, what we need to do it. First, select product ID, quantity, from where, from, and order date also, quantity, order date. From where? From orders table, give alias to this table as O, and let's join this table, join order details table as OD, on which basis? Order detail table, order ID, O dot order ID is equal to OD dot order ID. Where year is 2020, and we can see our data is 2020 and 2021. Then when we need to retrieve year from a date, then we have year function. Year from where? Order date. And year is 2020. And month January to March. When we need to retrieve month from a date, we have month function. Month from order date. Our month is between 1st and 3 of our year, then between 1 and 3. Now we need to retrieve only top two products sold on each date. Then what we need to do? First, we need to do our data partition on the basis of date, and order by on the basis of quantity. Then for this, how we can retrieve this data? We can retrieve this data by using rank function, and we will use dance rank here. Dance rank. Let's see the syntax. Dance rank apply over or which partition by. We need to partition by on the basis of date. Order date. And order by on the basis of quantity. Or quantity is in descending order because we need to only top two product. Gives that column as rank. Now I need to retrieve only top two. That's why we need a subquery, because we need to retrieve only top two products from this data. Today we will use with clause or common table expression instead of subquery. First we will see the syntax, and after it we will see the advantage of with clause. First apply it with CTE edge. This is the syntax, and now we retrieve our desired data from this CTE. What we need to select: product ID, quantity, and order date from CTE where rank less than equal to 2, and data order by order rank, order date or rank, order date and rank. Let's apply it, execute it. Now here we can see that this is the 12 Jan. Here we have data on the basis of order date in ascending order and only top two products per day. We can see here only top two products per day. This type of queries we can solve easily with the use of common table expression. And let's see what is the example of common table expression. By writing a query using with clause, you can make your query more readable. Here we can see we can easily read our queries, and it's look like pretty good than a subquery. And another big advantage is this query more readable and also become easily maintained or debug. If we find any bug here, then we can easily debug this by using with clause. Your query more readable. You can break your big queries in multiple sections. Here we have only one section, we can see it there. But if we have a big query, then we can break it in multiple sections. And with query with clause improve our performance. And finally, now the way how SQL treat your with clause is that as soon your query executed, now when we execute our this query, Then the first thing SQL will execute the query, the inner query and subquery inside your with clause. First execute this query that is inside our with clause and return data and store in your template table, but not exactly template table. This this is like a template table and this improve our performance also. That's why we use it. And when you have a big query or a large queries, then you can easily break it with the use of CTE and you can retrieve your desired data from this. Thank you.